This is just another rapper who essentially is being carried by the production of this project. And, you know, I gotta give it to producers like Metro Boomin and Wonder Girl on this project, because people like them make guys like Vert listenable. Even though there are a lot of lackluster rappers right now, at least there are some decent producers, because seriously, it is like they are carrying their careers with their production, carrying them on their backs, wearing them like backpacks. I'm feeling a light to decent 4 on this thing.
I don't know. I'm feeling like maybe a light to decent 3 on this tape. I'm just not really coming away from it with much, you know, other than I like a few beats on here. A few refrains are okay, but I just really dislike it.
A few highlights there are in the track listing here are kind of outshined by the fact that there is so much mediocre material on this thing that shares so much in common with the best tracks. But hey, if you're looking for a continually trippy trap tape with Uzi Vert playing a vocal shapeshifter with a series of very tedious melodies over some melodic trap instrumentation, I will not stop you. Go for it. I'm proud of you. You're the best. I'm feeling a light to decent 3 on this thing. I will say overall, I do think Eternal Atake is better than Love is Rage 2. I think Uzi's performances are a bit better. I think aesthetically it's more consistent. I think that the production is better as well. The flow of the record is good too. But Eternal Atake still suffers from a lot of the same problems. Because once more, Uzi isn't really doing anything here he hasn't been doing for the past 4 years, as much as he would like you to think otherwise. I'm feeling a strong 4 to a light 5 on this one. At the end of the day, while there are elements of Versus the World 2 that I like, it's like it is swapping out various qualities with EA. One project has flaws, the other one doesn't. Both have fundamental issues that carry through both. One has a louder and clearer sound with lots of enjoyable features, while the other has more interesting production and, I guess, more aesthetic cohesion. But I'm still not all that crazy about either. Honestly, I'm feeling a light 5 on this one. There are a few bangers, there are a few highlights, but at the end of the day, the biggest failure of this LP is that it didn't end up being greater than the sum of its parts. Bringing Uzi and Future together for the length of an entire record essentially does nothing. It doesn't create anything we haven't heard before. It doesn't make Future sound different. It doesn't make Uzi sound different. In fact, I think it illustrates just how, I guess, one-dimensional their respective styles really are. Feeling a strong 4 to a light 5 on this one. Are there some subpar and some average moments on this thing? Yes, but I kind of went into this expecting that because Uzi has never kind of proven to be a top-tier lyricist or vocalist, but they still do get by just on pure energy alone on a lot of these cuts, as well as charisma and personality. Not to mention they're just on with some of these hooks. Feeling a strong 6 to a light 7 on this one.